You know, when I hear the word lacrosse, the first thing I think of is a city in Wisconsin on the Mississippi River, the bluffs. It's beautiful, it's great. The second thing I think of is a fast action sport that we've been covering a lot here on the Sports News. We're going to talk Stoughton lacrosse right now as we bring in the head coach Josh Willeen and also Luke Geister-Jones. And guys, let's jump right into it. And with Luke, you know, I've always wondered this about guys that play lacrosse. I get it, you know, in baseball, you start off in t-ball and it progresses. How did you get involved in a sport like lacrosse?
So I started lacrosse when a teammate of mine went down with a sprained ankle. The night it happened, I was joking around. I said I'd come play. And then the morning of the game, I got picked up at about 8:30 by another teammate, and I used the other guy's stuff, and I played my first lacrosse game.
Excellent. And so now that you jumped in, you know, one of the things you usually want to do when you're in a sport is set some goals and keep accomplishing things as you go along. What goals are you still looking to accomplish?
So the team goals are always to win a state championship and a conference championship, and my individual goals are to win an all-conference award or an all-state award.
Yeah, good stuff, and you always want to aim high. So, you know, as far as making or playing lacrosse, what do you think makes it different or unique compared to other sports that you might play?
I think what makes lacrosse so unique is it is a combination of other sports. A lot of other sports are very specific, but lacrosse kind of combines the physicality of football or ice hockey with the technique of basketball.
Yeah, I hear that a lot, especially the skill set very similar and what you got to do with your hands and moving the stick around. I see that in hockey all the time. There's so much that's involved. So as far as lacrosse goes in your career of so far playing it, what's been your favorite memory?
My favorite memory so far has been winning the conference title last year and going to state.
Cool. And now, Coach, let's direct it over to you. Let's talk about this team a little bit and what they have done specifically and what has been different about this team than last year's team.
Oh, well, I can definitely see the chemistry in this team is a lot better. These guys have been playing together for many years. They've been playing for years before youth, which is a lot different than when I first started coaching, where we taught a lot of catching and passing, and it's nice to have guys that knew how to do that coming into high school, so we can get into a lot more advanced stuff and really raise their lacrosse IQ.
Absolutely, and you've been coaching now for 6 years over at Stoughton. How have you seen this sport kind of grow in the area and progress?
Well, just growth alone, number of teams is growing every year. On the boys' side, back when I started, I think we had maybe about 35 teams, and we're over 40 now. We're growing every single year. And on the girls' side, it's growing twice as fast as the boys right now. I think they had about 15 teams when I started, and now that we're over about 25.
Wow.
So we're growing really fast, and hopefully we keep that growing just as fast so we can be a WIA sport real soon. And it's a lot different to play style too. A lot more advanced play compared to what it was a few years back.
Great stuff, yeah. Yeah, Coach, good to hear. We're out of time. Josh, Luke, thanks for joining us here in the Sports News.
Thank you.
A special thank you to Conan Automotive in Stoughton for supporting local athletics.